In 1993, a Russian quantum physicist suddenly quit his research position, no warning, no explanation. He simply said he'd had an insight, and that what he found shouldn't be known. After that, he vanished from the scientific community completely. What did he discover that scared him so much he walked away from science forever? In the early 1990s, Russian physicists were studying quantum field fluctuations, strange behaviors of particles that appear and disappear in empty space. One researcher, whose name rarely appears in records, was working on quantum coherence experiments, trying to understand if consciousness could somehow affect quantum systems. According to colleagues, in 1993, he had a sudden realization, a mathematical link between quantum states and human observation. Some say he described it as proof that consciousness writes reality. But then he shut it all down. He destroyed his notes, quit his lab, and disappeared. In a letter found years later, he wrote something chilling. When you understand the observer's role, you see that the universe isn't what it seems. Reality exists only while we look at it. When we stop, so does it. Some say he claimed to have seen the collapse, a point where human consciousness and physical reality intertwine. Others think he simply went mad. Vadim, Zeland's core concept of the infinite reality track, or lifeline, posits that our physical world is just one path through an infinite space of variations, which contains every possible reality scenario. We are constantly moving through these tracks based on our thoughts and inner state. The goal of reality transurfing is not to fight for our desired outcome, but to consciously shift to the track where that outcome already exists. This is achieved by using outer intention, a belief in the reality materializing on its own, reducing excess potential, letting go of importance or worry, and avoiding pendulums, collective energy structures that steal focus, thereby aligning with the current that leads to our true, effortless success. But those who knew him said he was calm, just deeply disturbed by what he believed he had proven. After resigning, he moved to a small village in Siberia and never published again. Rumors spread that he had been silenced, or that his discovery threatened conventional physics. Some conspiracy theories even claim his research was connected to the observer effect experiments still classified in Russia. But officially, he just quit. No public papers, no patents, no follow-up. His colleagues